And then there were four. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. It's official. Tony Clement has thrown his hat into the ring to become Conservative Party of Canada leader. And during his speech in Mississauga, Ontario, where he launched the campaign on Liberal turf, he had a message for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Hey, at Justin Trudeau, your days are numbered.
So what does Clement's entry into the race mean for Conservatives, for the race? We've got very distinctive candidates. Bernier is the candidate that leans libertarian. He's going to attract people that believe in less government than even most Conservatives do. That's his sales pitch, and he's out there campaigning in the middle of dairy country in Quebec against supply management. He's bringing ideas to the race. Michael Chon has been the establishment candidate so far, and Kelly Leitch is still not fully committed to the race, but she would be in similar turf. They've all been throwing some red meat towards the base in their speeches, in their interviews, but they are the establishment candidates. Where does Tony Clement fit into this race now? Well, Clement is someone who is likely going to set himself up as the true blue candidate. Not a libertarian like Bernier is, but definitely not the establishment, despite being around the party for decades now. Clement is going to say that he is the true blue Conservative, the one that the party base should go towards. And throughout his speech, he kept talking about grassroots. He kept talking about the membership base, and that was the future of the party. Clement is someone who is interesting. He didn't have the highest profile cabinet post when he was in office. His job for the last several years was president of the Treasury board. To most people outside of Ottawa, that doesn't mean a whole lot, but they are in charge of controlling spending. They're in charge of controlling the civil service, very expensive part of our government. What did he do there? Well, he tried to bring in changes to sick leave, tried to update contracts so that it wouldn't be as expensive towards taxpayers. All very conservative things, all very good. Did he have some hiccups? Absolutely. But those are some good points that he brought in along the way, and he's likely going to be playing up on those. There's also an interesting story in the Globe and Mail this week of Tony Clement is going to be meeting with Kevin OLeary at OLeary's cottage in Muskoka. That happens to be the riding that Clement represents. What are they going to be talking about? There's a lot of speculation that OLeary will join Clement's team as a financial advisor on his campaign. OLeary didn't say yes, but he didn't deny that that is something they're going to talk about, while also discussing politics and jamming on their guitars a little bit. Yeah, Clement is a big music buff. He goes to Coachella, he goes to South by Southwest. He's playing guitar all the time. He's not the square that many people peg him as, so watch for that with interest. But if OLeary joins his team, that will be a big boost for him in several ways. One, it takes OLeary, who's polled very highly, out of the race. Secondly, it sends a signal to those people that like what OLeary has to say, that Clement is their guy. This is still a race that's wide open. We still don't know if Peter MacKay is going to jump in. Depending on who I talk to, I get different answers on that. And we know that Andrew Scheer still kicking the tires. Brad Trost looking for the social conservative vote. His team tells me he's in for sure and will declare shortly. It's a wide open race so far, but Tony Clement's entry makes it that much more interesting and starts to heat things up in the middle of July.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.